Cumberland County Schools, the Department of Public Health, and other groups have partnered to form the Teenage Pregnancy Prevention Task Force. This group invites youth, their parents, and others in our community to a Real Talk event on Wednesday, April 24th at Douglas Byrd High School. Shirley Johnson, Healthful Living Coordinator for the school system, tells us about this event, where the public will find information and valuable resources about teen pregnancy prevention.
The task force was formed May 2012, and the goal is to empower our citizens, our young girls and our young men, with the education to make better decisions, to set themselves up for a better tomorrow. You'll have people from the health department, you have people from the school system, you have Board of Health members, Board of Education members, and other community agencies, all there to try to tackle the problem of teen pregnancy that we have here in Cumberland. We have 62 out of every 1,000 girls that reside in Cumberland County that were pregnant last year. And that's just way too many girls who are having an extra struggle. But we also want you to keep in mind there are also 62 young men who are also affected by this teen pregnancy, and not to mention the parents and families. What I would like to talk to you about is what we look like as compared to other military counties. For example, in Onslow County, they had 79 out of every 1,000 girls pregnant last year. When we move on down and look at Wayne County, there were 57 out of every 1,000 girls pregnant in Wayne and 58 out of every 1,000 girls pregnant in Craven. And again, Cumberland County, we're right there, very similar. Again, 62 out of every 1,000 girls. Just way too many, but what we need to do, the task force wants to pool our resources. It all takes a unified effort. You can't say the school system can do it. You can't say it's just the parents. You can't say it's just the church. But it's going to take the full community coming together with education and using all of our resources to change our numbers. We are real excited about an upcoming event we're going to host called Real Talk. And Real Talk is going to occur on April 24th at 7 p.m. at Douglas Byrd High School. And we would love for every person in the community, even if you don't have a teenager at home, teen pregnancy affects you. And we need you there because we need your resources, we need your thoughts, we need you to be able to give us an extra hand. And if it's nothing more than encouraging a parent or encouraging a child who's had a rough time, that night is going to be full of community resources. We're going to give you information about where our county stands. We're going to talk to you about our true data. You're going to have information coming to you from physicians from the field who've seen the impact of things in our community and how teen pregnancy, plays such an important role in, impacting whether that child can go to college or whether they can even finish high school, how it affects our dropout rate. We want our kids at school. Our true goal is to decrease teen pregnancy and to educate our parents. And we want to decrease teen pregnancy by 20% by the year 2020. So we're going to need your help to get there. We can do it, but we have to work as a team. What we find is, much like my parents, they were not comfortable talking about sex education, but it does not mean that the problem goes away. Then I began to go out and I began to ask my friends, and we don't want our kids asking friends for the information. We want our parents to know exactly where to go to get reliable information. And at our event, they will have people from the health department. They'll have people from all agencies across this community that are willing to help them. If there's a program that you need your child in after school, because you're concerned about that downtime before you get off work, we're going to have that there for you that night. I promise you it will be worth its weight in gold to come out and spend time with us on April 24th, 7 p.m. at Douglas Byrd High School for some real talk.